GMGAGN, Degens, Diamond Hands, and everybody in between. And welcome back to the Door Show! Presented to you by Diamond Hand Radio and brought to you, as always, in partnership with the Respected Rhinos Club. Special shout out, as always, to my Nikki Rhinos. I am your humbled, honored, and clearly always hyped host, Colton Captain Colt Soroka, and I can't thank you enough for choosing to stop by, hang out with your boy, today's special guest of the day, joining us in about 29 minutes from now, and do our own research together. Now, before we can do that, excuse me, a couple of items I need you to do for me. Item number one, please take a quick second to smash that subscribe button on whatever platform you're currently ingesting the Door Show on. If you are watching on YouTube, you might as well hit that subscribe button down there as well so you don't miss the start of a live show or any additional content dropping on the channel. Or if you're watching on Twitter, hit that follow button, that notification bell there too, so you never miss any Diamond Hand Radio social media content. Or if you are listening to the podcast on your favorite podcast directory, make sure you hit that follow button or that subscribe button right here and right now, as the audio of every single episode releases after each live show is complete. Next item up on the docket. You could be so kind, you can find it in your heart to do so while you are watching today's show. Hey, go ahead, hit that other like button, leave me a comment, leave me a rating, jump on over yonder in the live chat if you are watching live on YouTube, not on Twitter, only on YouTube. Why? 3 key reasons. Number one, it's how we start every single show. Hey, hi, how you doing? Saying, GM, good morning, Dern. Hey, hi, how you doing? To the live chat. Number two, it's how we stay in communication during the duration of every episode. And it is how you, the viewer, enter into the Daily Door Show giveaways by entering in the secret phrase of the day that will soon be released. Last but certainly not least, please take an extra second. Hit that share button. Send it on over to your brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers, aunts, uncles, friends, enemies, neighbors, and people who live on the opposite side of the damn globe as you, but you would refer to as a good old-fashioned diamond hand and somebody who could use a little bit of knowledge and insights about the Web3 and NFT space from time to time. Can't thank you enough when you do all those things for your boy. Only helps me make Diamond Hand Radio and the Door Show bigger and better for each and every one of you. Woo! We back in action. It's another groovy Tuesday. What up, Diamond Hand fam? How we doing? What up, everybody who's brand new to the show? You're tuned in to the Door Show, presented to you by Diamond Hand Radio, brought to you in partnership with the Respected Rhinos Club. I, once again, am your hostess with the mostest, Cap and Colt, Colton Soroka, Cappity Cap, Caffeine Cap, whatever you want to call me, baby. I'm here live in prime time. We got another episode of Tokin Tuesday on deck with my boy Travis. He'll be joining us shortly, about a half hour from now, somewhere in that ballpark. We got some good stuff to dive into, some hot topics, little Web3 tea, if you will, on Word on the Chain. Good little reminders for security and trading NFTs on NFT 101. Before we dive into all of that, let's say, hey, hi, how you doing? To the chat. Good morning, everybody. Oh, baby. Dr. J, first one live in prime time. Yes, sir, it is GM Dr. J, you beautiful Kingston, Ontario, Canadian man, you. GM Don, what up, baby? GM Munch, what's going on, brother? GM boo, do, boo, boo, do. Well, we appreciate you. Hey, man, I got the vibes going today. I don't know what it is. It must be something in the water up here in the Windy City, but your boy is feeling it. Your boy is feeling it real good. Wendy, GM, good to see you. Who else we got? Oh, we got Tip's wife, Ash, a.k.a. Phoenix Rising, a.k.a. one of the baddest mamma jammers in this doggone space. You better recognize. What up, Ash? GM. What's going on? Let's see. What's going on? Sean Myers, they said the secret phrase, but I was in the space for 3 hours. The secret phrase will come out soon, Sean. Don't worry. It's all good. It's coming. GG, also known as Genevieve. I stand corrected from this morning. Genevieve. GM to you. GM. Jody Roberts, new name in the chat. Hey, or maybe I just haven't seen it. GM. John B. GM. Bama Posey. Yeah. Hey, shout out you, man. I appreciate the hell out of you. Smash that like button, subscribe button. I don't know why that's feeling out. Hello, Mama Bear, GM. Good to see you again. Sean Myers, GM. What's up, brother? It's all about the Bro Crew. What up, baby? Good to see you. Open 24, the Vice President, PLP pusher in command, if you will, underneath Nasty, Nudie, Nick, Athesius, Savage Basket, Snyder. Yeah, you better recognize. Maybe he comes on this show rather than later. Sooner rather than later is what I meant to say. Maybe that's alpha, maybe it's not. Who knows? NFT Mama, GM. You guys just want me to say it again. Bro Crew! GM Inu, good to see you, my brother. Tommy, what's going on? It's all good, little guess. It's 12:06. We hanging. We got an hour, baby. It's all good. Oh, you just want me to say it again. Bro Crew! Oh, I'm telling you, man, there is something. Oh, maybe it's the witch's brew. Maybe. Oh no, I didn't bring. No, I didn't bring a bag of coffee. Well, you're just gonna have to trust me on this one once we get into NFT 101. But before we get into NFT 101, my friends, the secret phrase of the day. I saw some people already chomping at the bit, if you will, wanting that. Looks like they want to join the Chat Bread fam. Earn some of that Chat X coin. Oh, well. You just might have the opportunity to today if you enter in the secret phrase of the day for August 9th, 2022. This is rug country. This is rug country. We can't stop here. This is rug country. Shout out Dr. J. You might be saying, Cap, what in the hell are you talking about right now? But I owe somebody a very special shout out. This is rug country, and this is Dr. J country, baby. Woo! Look at that. Hey, live in primetime, Fear and Loathing in Web3. Me and Travis are going to be riding straight to Vegas, 420 miles very soon, coming live in primetime straight to you. But hashtag this is rug country. Hashtag this is rug country. Shout out Dr. J. Love you, my brother. Hashtag this is rug country. Going right underneath me is the secret phrase of the day. It's not bat country. It's rug country. Poor bastard. He probably can't even see the bats yet. Okay, my friends. The first segment of the day, as per usual, NFT 101. Sorry, I needed a big sip. How bad? Oh, and I almost forgot. As always, each segment of NFT 101 is brought to you by the highly caffeinated coffee over at Coffee Labs Roasters. Today, your boy is sipping on some of that witch's brew. High quality, I tell you. One sip and you just might trip. You better believe me, do not quit. You're going to go over to Coffee Labs Roasters and you're going to order you a bag of this fine joester. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm a poet, and now you know it. How do you get some of this fine Joe that makes you start rhyming words out of nowhere? My friends, you just go to this episode's description. You check out coffeelabs.com, slide you on over there. You pick out whatever you want on the store, nothing off limits. You slide it in your cart, you get to the cart, and you enter code DMND Hand Radio, Diamond Hand Radio, DMND Hand Radio. It's in the description if you can't remember, and you get 10% off all of your orders, free shipping on 50 plus, courtesy of my man Naked Z and Coffee Labs Roasters. Let me take my sip. I'll be right back. Oh, whoo! Hey, do you have a coffee that makes you do that every single time you sip? I didn't think so. Oh, fuck. It's hard to drink almost because it just makes you scream every time you take a sip. It just... We'll come back to that. All right, kids. First segment of the day. NFT 101. Why do you guys tune into this show? Hey, you know, I think it's for the giveaways. That's what it's for. It's for the doggone giveaways. That's what it is. It's for the giveaways. All right, NFT 101. Trading NFTs today, my friends. Just wanted to touch on a couple of things. Nothing really super intensive with this one. Just kind of best practices. Again, I kind of did like the free mint best practices a couple episodes ago. And just wanted to just kind of refresh it, whether you're brand new, or whether you've been in the space for a long time. I've done one trade over the course of, I'm trying to think if I've done two. No, I think I've only done one trade, that's really sticking out. And I would remember if I did before. I mean, I've got stuff transferred to me. One trade I've done. And I kind of touch on that and why I'm not, I did it the way I did and why I'm not too keen on that. But the first thing kind of to preface it is platforms. I don't recommend utilizing platforms. There's a lot of ones out there, and the one that I'll touch on here shortly is SudoSwap. But there's a lot out there. You can just type in NFT trading platform and you will find them left, right, high, low, diagonal, and center. They're all over the map. And I just don't know, me personally, with what I know, with where security is now, how far I've come in this space. I don't know that I'm necessarily too keen on connecting my wallet all over the place. And with something like SudoSwap, you both have to connect. You both have to pay a gas fee. You both have to put your NFTs in there. Some mumbo jumbo happens and then it transfers. And, it just, I don't recommend it. I just really don't see the point of doing it when you have OpenSea right there and you can literally trade NFT for NFT, right, for somebody, no question about it. Now, it's not always that easy. And if you want something really, really nice, or you want something that's really, really rare, chances are you're going to have to connect with somebody who maybe you don't have a direct relationship with. I mean, if you're friends with whales and you're really deep into a project, maybe, but chances are, get new into a project, you're not going to know anybody from Adam, right? So you just want to be careful. If you do end up getting into a project, that's why I always just try and get involved with projects of people I know. It's so hard when you want to buy into an upper level project too, but that's why, hey, do your own research is kind of what they find out a little bit more before you just dive into a project, right? The one thing that I would say, if you are forced into, not even forced, I mean, that's even sounds bad, but if you're in a situation where you're trading with somebody that you don't necessarily have a direct relationship with, maybe they're acquaintance in the space, the best advice that I could give there is to have a middleman, and try and somebody who is maybe a moderator in the community who knows both parties, that can make sure everything goes smoothly, or maybe even it's just a friend, a friend of both parties, right? And they can moderate that whole thing as well. But it's just really my best advice on the whole thing would be really just to trade with only people that you trust and that and that you've been around. Like, the person that I traded with, I knew from pretty much the jump of me being in this space, and he hasn't been around in this space a while. Shout out Balboa, man. He had a brand new baby, and he's been all over the map. But he's a loyal Brew Crew member, OGC bum, so many other projects. But he's the only person I ever traded with. And I've never really traded with anybody else, but I knew him personally. Like, I've had conversations, like I know him. We had conversations about growing Diamond Hand Radio, about Talking the Line, my platform before this. He tuned into Talking the Line. He was a regular viewer of Talking the Line. He would play my bets, for crying out loud. We'd go back and forth on bets. So, like, I knew him on that level. He was an audience member, almost a community member, then turned into one of my good friends in the space. So that would be what I would recommend. Sometimes I know it's tempting. You want some of the best of the best. It's just trading NFTs can get so tricky. And I mean, utilize a platform, I guess. If you are going to utilize a platform, maybe if you can't get that middleman, it's worst case scenario, utilize a platform. I did use SudoSwap, and I did have okay success with it. I didn't have any issues. Obviously, you can transfer the NFT you're wanting to transfer into a burner wallet, connect it up, and whatever the case might be. And even then, that doesn't even make sense. I wouldn't even tell you to do that. So don't disregard what I just thought about what I said. You would lose the fucking NFT anyway. Like, what fucking difference does it make? I mean, I guess if you're worried about connecting to SudoSwap, but I didn't have any issues with SudoSwap. Connect to my regular wallet. But yeah, I don't highly recommend in trading. And when I got in the space, trading NFTs was pretty big, like, because the market was pumping and people were trying, I mean, they had the liquidity, but they were trying to trade up to get better stuff with, like, they had 3-4 of this. Oh, hey, I'll give you 3 of these. Give me one of the, and it was pretty common. It's kind of died down a little bit now, but it's starting definitely to pick back up now. It's just been a long degen summer. Somebody said it today on second breakfast. Shout out Grand Dolphin Ferk. But it's slowly coming back to a buyer's market, and really some of this building market is really going to start paying off. But that's neither here nor there. Just trading NFTs, just be safe. And my biggest advice, I told you my story of who I traded with. My biggest key takeaway from this whole thing, NFT 101 today, just do it with somebody somebody you trust. That's the biggest thing I would say. So There you go. There you have it. I got cotton mouth and a half today. I'm gonna. Mhm. I'm sorry. Whoo boy. I snapped the whole thing of vitamins right before I come on the show, and it's been ha 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 ha. Okay. Haha. As we close out NFT 101, we close out the segment with the secret phrase of the day. I know that's why you guys are really here. It's all good. You just want the giveaways. No problem. You don't have to lie to me. Lie to the mirror. August 9th, 2022. This is Rug Country. Hashtag this is Rug Country. Hashtag this is Rug Country. Why, you ask? Once again, shout out to the great Dr. J, who made this absolutely ridiculous drawing. Freestyle in pen, mind you. In pen. No erasing. So shout out Dr. J. Hashtag this is Rug Country. Poor bastard. Probably can't even see the bats. All right, my friends. We move on into the second segment of the day. It's time to sip a little of that Web3 tea I was talking about just a little bit a while ago. With word on the chain. Oh, see, I'm sorry. I tried to get it in before that was. I told you you can't drink it if you don't. I'm sorry. Hey, it's one of the side effects. Naked Z, you got to put a disclaimer on the doggone packaging, dude. It's not right. But who's to say? Who's to know? Maybe I'm lying. Maybe I'm not. But what I'm not lying about is that it's time for the second segment of the day. Word on the chain has it. Oh, hey, I forgot we were starting with this. Forgot what happens on my own show. What the hell? What do you know? Wanted to tell you guys once again, Bitcoin currently sitting at 23,089 with a market cap of 441 billion with a B. 24-hour volume of 25 billion, up plus a 0.1%, a tenth of a percent in the last hour. The day it is down 3.6%, and on the month, or on the week, I guess we can say on the week now, plus 0.7% up. Ethereum currently sitting just under 1,700, 1,690, market cap of 206 billion with a B, 24-hour volume of 17 billion. Our movement of plus almost 0.5%, plus 0.4% on the day, down 4.5%, on the week up 4.5%. Why have I also been mentioning this? I just think it's cool to kind of know, to kind of stay up to date on. And it was a hell of a segue today for the next point. Word on the chain has it. Item number 2. I tell you that Flow is up 13.5% almost in the last 24 hours. 13.3, like 37% in the last 24 hours, up 52.7% on the week. Very interesting. Right now, let me see what it's sitting at right now. $2.94 with a market cap of $3 billion. 24-hour volume, it looks it's cutting it off. I can't see, but a market cap of $3 billion. So that's very interesting. Why I bring that up is I just wonder, is this a pump on Flow because of the Instagram meta news, Instagram incorporating the Flow blockchain and with everything else, or is Flow gonna kind of be the next thing? We've seen it for a while. Shout out Jeff Matthews. I feel like I'm constantly shouting out Jeff Matthews on this show now. Must have been hanging out a lot or something. But he does the NBA Top Shots. He's got the UFC Strike. He's also got the NFL All Days, and those are all on Flow. And he screams from the mountaintops on those things. And I do think they have value. And who knows? I mean, obviously, if Meta sees value in it, I don't know what Facebook is really doing. I think they're just throwing shit out there. What Meta, whatever, trying to figure shit out. I just think Zuckerberg's throwing shit at the wall and hoping it sticks. And he's like, "Oh, hey, I'll turn one of my little league cards into an NFT. That'll get everybody to buy into." I have no idea, but back to the Flow blockchain and Flow in general, I don't know. I mean, I even think of Pirates of the Meta. They're doing they already got the ETH one out, and then I'm pretty sure it's Polygon. I hope it's Polygon. And then well, it might be Solana. Oh, I think it's Solana. No, yeah, it's Solana. I'm sorry, Solana. And then I think fuck. I don't even sorry, Mikkel. Shit. But I know the third one is Flow. Ooh, sheesh. Messed that one up royally. But shout out to Pirates of the Metaverse, doing huge things. Shout out Crypto Poppy and everybody over there. Shoo! Doing huge things. And usually when it's quiet over there, there's some big shit coming. So keep your ears to the street. And if you don't hold a nice little POTM, I suggest you get one. But is Flow going to be the next thing, or is this just a little pump with a bunch of news coming out that it's going to be integrated into what appears to be the dinosaur of social media apps at this point in time with Facebook and Instagram? We'll see. Who knows? But we move on. Word on the chain has it. Item number 3. The U.S. Treasury has banned Tornado Cash. That's right. We talked about it before. If you guys remember, there was a whole... Oh shit! I don't even remember what the whole dig was. But it was where the hackers got served an NFT subpoena. It was when we were talking about that, if you guys remember. And the hackers used Tornado Cash to mix the currency and to launder it out. So they had kind of found out, the U.S. Treasury had found out that over $7 million, 7 with an M, $million, had been laundered through this mixer. So the U.S. Treasury banned any use of it in the United States. You can't get any access or anything to it anymore. So it's a big step for security. It was tweeted out yesterday from the Diamond Hand Radio page when that announcement was made. A big step for just for security and regulation. At least there's little steps here and there, and I don't want to get too far down that rabbit hole, but we were talking about today of just an all decentralized society that operates on all these different coins, and in order to operate on these coins, you buy into the community and operate what they do, and like literally what we're doing right now. And that came out of a book somewhere. I wish I remember who was talking. I was working on this stuff while we were talking about it on Second Breakfast, but very, very interesting to see that the U.S. Treasury has banned that, and definitely making some moves towards regulation. I know I talked about 2023, but we will see exactly when regulation does start to come out for crypto in the U.S. But word on the chain has it. Item number 4. SoFi, who holds my doggone loans, has entered Web3, my friends. They are now providing ETFs that focus on NFTs, blockchain technology, and the metaverse. If SoFi is getting involved, you know this shit's staying around for the long haul. Point blank, period. I mean, SoFi has built up way too much of a name for themselves in the private investment sector, and also... I guess public. I guess it's public now. Yeah, public investment. I think they're public. I don't know. I know they just hold my loans. Hold on. I want to see you guys talking. I don't have the damn comments up here. Holy shit. But yeah, SoFi's in. They're going to be in the ETFs, and who knows what their long-term plans are. Really, what are NFTs, right? Like, I think only we've scratched the surface of NFTs and the capabilities of non-fungible tokens, but that's neither here nor there. Just want to tell you, SoFi has dove off the deep end into Web3. Word on the chain has it. Item number 5. Hey, fuck the media, eh? Yeah, that's my headline, because they put out a headline today. I'm not sure who it was or who wrote it or what the whole deal, but I just quickly glanced by it. And it read, Tom Brady has lost tens of thousands of dollars on his Bored Ape Yacht Club. Okay, so we resorted to utilizing big name football players. Oh, wouldn't you guess, a month away from the start of fucking football season, to put some fear into people. Web3's bad. NFTs are no good. But guess what? The biggest commercials you're going to see all football season are crypto.com and Coinbase. Mark my words. Point blank, period. No doubt about it. No bot about it. I promise you that's what it's going to be. And now they've resorted to using Tom Brady's. He's down tens of thousands. Okay. Excuse me. Question in the back. Why hasn't he sold his fucking Basie? Sorry. Excuse me. Another question in the back. Why does he keep pouring money into FTX and reinvesting into that company? Sorry. No answer. Oh, okay. Sorry. I'll move along. Word on the chain has it that there's just nothing to talk about. And people, it's just too quiet and they want to make some doggone noise. But I'm not here to stand for it. I am the Web3 media. We shoot down the middle, kids. We're a combination, shout out, of Pat McAfee and Howard Stern. We shoot down, maybe not Howard Stern. I don't know. That came to my mind because sometimes shit gets a little crazy on this fucking show. And I really don't know why you guys tune in. But just nothing to talk about. That's why they've resorted to that nonsense. But really, word on the chain has it. Item number 6. Been talking a lot about NFT ticketing. Pardon me. A lot about NFT ticketing over and 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 over again. And some big news came out to kind of solidify a lot of the things we've been talking about and where we've been at as far as the status of that. So I wanted to provide you some updates. Ticketmaster officially put out a job post on LinkedIn for a senior product manager of NFT integrations. Shout out again, Grandoff and Ferg for pinning that up to the top this morning. I wasn't there when they were talking about it, but that's insane. That's huge. I've been talking about the Ticketmaster, the little companies. I think it was yellow something. I can't remember. But we covered so many different things with NFT ticketing. Now I told you, man, this is going to be huge. I can't remember what I know. Coachella maybe has done it, or I think it was Coachella. Yeah. Well, I know Travis lives in Coachella. Maybe we'll ask him. He just popped in here. We'll ask him at some point in time. But NFT ticketing, try saying that 5 times fast, is going to be huge. Speaking of huge, word on the chain has it. Get your damn mind out of the gutter. Item number 7. The co-founder of Immutable X has made a statement on mass adoption of Web3. And I thought it was really interesting because I've been beating the doggone drum on it for the better part of a month and a half. Robbie Ferguson is that co-founder. And he said blockchain gaming will likely remain a key driving factor for wider Web3 adoption. And the gaming sector will be hit-driven over the next 12 months. There's going to be a lot of pump and dump. What I would say, there's going to be a lot of hits, a lot of things that are going to take off and disappear and take off and shoot to the fucking moon like Fortnite. Okay. He also says something along the lines, this is me paraphrasing it. People buy over $100 billion. That's the real part. $100 billion worth of in-game items and have zero property rights to them in the current gaming market. Hello. Hey, hello. If you don't know what Immutable X is, they basically they are an onboarding platform for Web3 gaming and all that type of shit. In short, you can look them up. But to be able to hear that was pretty damn cool, man. Pretty damn cool. Because I've been talking about Web3 gaming being the next thing for a hot minute. But last item, my friends. Word on the chain has it. Item number 8. Mark Cuban made a statement about old metaverse lands. He said, buying virtual real estate is the dumbest shit ever. And I quote, I think that statement, it makes me more bullish on the future. Somebody said that on Steak of Breakfast. It definitely does that for me. But what I think that is more of a blanket, nobody knows shit kind of statement. I don't think he's all the way out on the metaverse. I would be hard pressed to believe that him or one of his investment firms do not have some sort of stake in the metaverse or some plot bought up somewhere in Sandbox or Decentraland. I would be hard pressed to believe that that's not a thing. But if not, I would also be hard pressed to see that it won't be a thing in the next 6 to 12 months for sure. And what some of these deals are, like we talked about before with Fiddy. Shout out Fiddy, man. See you soon, dude. In Vegas, can't wait. We talked about a potential other side Microsoft buyout deal or something crazy like that, like not out of the realm of possibilities. So Who knows? I know Cuban holds plenty of NFTs and plenty of other cryptos, and I know he is just making a broad stroke statement of, yeah, hey, digital land right now is bullshit. Like, it's stupid as fuck if you're wasting your money on it. I'm pretty, like, he's an investor at the end of the day. He's not he's not the cubes for no reason. Okay, it's not the cubes for no reason. But everybody just blindly follows him and like, oh, never invested in metaverse land. Do a little bit. Come on, he's doing one of these. Hey, check out the cards in my right hand, and I'm gonna go play the ones in my left. Just come on. Think for a second, kids, would you? But that officially does it for word on the chain. Okay, my friends. Once again, we close out the segment. Oh, Tooksy, no way. We got the legend himself, old Tooksy, in here. Right below him, Just the Mess. We get to see Just the Mess in Vegas. Let's go. What's up, everybody? GM, if we're just seeing you. Oh man, we got the naked Goldie himself. That hypes me up, dude. Let's go, Tooks. I can't wait to see you in Vegas too. Holy shit. 2.5 weeks away. It's 2.5 weeks away. I'm not excited. Not excited. Okay, kids. We close out the segment for this August 9th, 2022 with the secret phrase of the day. Hashtag this is rug country. Hashtag this is rug country. Hashtag this is rug country. You ask why, my friends? I'll tell you why. It's because of Dr. J. Me and Travis are 420 miles out from Las Vegas, Nevada. We will soon be there live in primetime. Nevada. Somebody fucking tried to call. I don't give a damn. Nevada, whatever the hell it is, or Nevada. I'm not really sure how you pronounce the doggone place, but it's Fear and Loathing in Web3, and this is doggone rug country. Not bat country, it's rug country. The poor bastard can't even see the bats himself. Hashtag this is rug country is your secret phrase of the day. All right, my friends, we move on into the final segment of the day as per usual. DOORkeepers. Okie doke, artichokes. It's that time of the week again to do a little Tokin, baby. It's Tokin Tuesday. I don't know, water stuck in the old beard there. Okay, my friends, once again, get on your feet and put your hands together and help me welcome in, for the usual Tuesday shenanigans, the standing guest of all standing guests. My friends, you know him as the founder of the Chad and Brad NFT family NFT collection. You also know him as the creator of the Chad X coin. He is a legal Lord's Kale provider. My friends, he is going to be stonier than balonier, the brattiest of the brads, the chattiest of the chads, daddiest of the dads. But I say PLP pusher, diamond hander, and one of my best friends in the space. Can't wait to dive into some rabbit holes, firmly affix those shorts, kids, and welcome on Travis Pastore.
Hello, sir.
Good morning. Yes, I snuck one to you as well as a little swig of water, so I'm all good. But you're adding more smoke to the pile, so it only makes it harder for your hot neck there to recover. So good morning to you. How's everything going on the West Coast? Ah, damn, your zombie hat. I should have worn that.
I know. I'm rocking it. This is for Cody today. Oh, excuse me.
Creepers. I'm gonna wear that tomorrow, and then I'll wear my zombie shirt sometime. Wear some Redbirds today, but I had to rep the brew crew big time. How's everything going on your end of the world, dude? What's up on the West Coast there in the old Coachella sunset? I don't even really know what valley.
It's going great, man. Things are popping off. Things are kicking off. I got some little bit of alpha I can share with you today. So we got some stuff. I won't everything right out of the gate, obviously. So once we get there, I've got a few updates. We got some stuff that has been going on in the background. So it's getting exciting.
Well, you know I love alpha. I'm all about that, dude. So we'll get to that at some point in time. But I guess NFT Vegas. We've been talking about it a lot over the course of the last 2 months. I feel like I've had my tickets since June the 18th. I had them on June the 18th. I looked, and everybody's just now finally booking. And I feel like 2.5 weeks out, finally, everybody's kind of figuring shit out officially. What alpha you got? What new news on the streets have you heard? What's going on with NFT Vegas?
Well, everything's booked. For those that haven't heard, we are also an advertising sponsor for NFT Las Vegas, as well as the Woke Zombies. So you will see our logo and our QR code on some marketing materials. We're going to be on some tote bags, some banners. I think they're going to put us up on their website, and so you'll see the Chad and Brad kind of plastered here and there all throughout the event. So I think that's pretty cool that we were able to get in touch with the Blue Chimps. Hirsch, for those that don't know Hershey, he lives in I don't know if he's going to be happy about me, but he's talked about this in spaces, so I think he's already doxed the fact that he lives in Desert Hot Springs. But Desert Hot Springs is literally right across the freeway from me over here in Cat City. So I still need to meet up with him. He's been really helpful in getting everything ready for NFT Vegas, and so he got us hooked up so that we could get in there and get some spots on some sponsorship. So I'm excited.
Yeah. I like that, dude. Let's go. We're going to see some Chad, Brad, Dad, Stads, and Bryces just running around Vegas, dude. Let's go.
Well, one of the other things we're doing too, man, is we're going to be bringing out some of our, our booth packaging, our legacy by Chad and Brad, some of our mids, Brad's mystery mids. We'll be bringing a little bit of everything with us. And the groups that we're with, I'm going to be handing out packaging. I'm going to be handing out stuff. And depending on what you're doing, where you're at, if you want to take a picture, you can take a picture of the booth by Chad or the legacy by Chad and Brad. Just something, one of the packages. Yeah, a little selfie action. You can even hold it up in front of like the Eiffel Tower and snap a quick pic or something like that around the strip. And whoever comes up with the best snapshot, they're going to win some prizes. And so I'm excited for that. It's going to be fun, man. It's going to be, business and pleasure. Mostly just meeting and networking a lot with the people that, we talk to on a day-to-day basis, but haven't had the chance to really get face to face and really get to know each other. So that's what's most exciting.
I think that's what I'm looking forward to the most, man, is just having the opportunity to just finally like we've networked for 7 months now. Like even me and you, we've known each other since January. We didn't talk to each other weirdly for through February, and then we ran into each other again in March, and we haven't now look right, and we obviously you're one of my best friends in the space. We have such a great connection, and we've built our networks off of each other's networks, right? But it's just we haven't had the opportunity to just fucking shake hands, hug, and share some fucking laughs and just real life and prime time, feel that energy, right? And we get it a little bit here on the show and have some fun. But man, I cannot wait, dude. There's so many people. I'm just so excited, and more people are actually now making plans. They wait till the last second in this space. I don't know what it is, but I've been asking, and they're just like, "Oh yeah, I'm going." I'm like, "Dude, I asked you 2 months ago, and you had no idea." I had to think about it. All right, well, hot diggity damn! Jess the Mess is coming now. Shout out Jess. That's gonna be so much fun. So, yeah, man, I can't wait for Vegas, and I know Gag Vegas just keeps more and more news about that. I know a bunch of Chad and Brad fam are gonna be there. I know the Ether Brews, Duncan's gonna be there. We're gonna be repping hard. I can't wait for that. So it's gonna be a good time, man. And then as far as the convention, are you guys gonna be there a good amount, or what are you kind of thinking? I'm not thinking.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna go to the actual convention. That was part of the sponsorship, right? Was because we wanted to make it a business trip. We can't just go to Vegas just to fucking party. Obviously, there's gonna be a lot of networking. I mean, yeah, I know you go to Vegas and that's what you do is you party.
Well, I'm not. No, I don't even fucking really drink like that anymore. Actually, fucking, I'm there to damn network. But I mean, I don't like to party.
That's part of the networking. Really, is most of the networking happens at these parties, right? Is getting together, you're gonna be talking shit with some of the other founders, and that's gonna be the fun part. Is really getting to know people on a personal level, because there's only so much you can learn about a person up in Twitter Spaces. It's Twitter.
Right.
Some people put on voice changers and shit, so you don't even know who they are, right? Yeah. So taking a trip out there, getting to sit face to face with somebody, smoke a bowl with somebody, have a drink, have a beer with somebody. It's totally level, man. So it's way better. I'm excited for that.
I can't wait, man. And I just, I'm very excited. The biggest thing I am just to see how people are in person. PFPs are and PFPs are hide a lot. Man, it just and your boy's out here. Hey, hi, how you doing? Every day, and I'm just the same dumb fuck live in primetime in person. So I don't know. I'm just really excited to meet everybody and have a good time. So hell yeah. We'll go back to the Chad and Brad though. As far as updates and sprinkle a little bit of that high quality alpha. I don't know. I felt like this week, like this Tokin Tuesday to Tokin Tuesday just fucking flew by. Like I don't know why, but to me it felt like it just I don't know. I don't know if we just didn't really talk this whole week. I felt like we did. I don't know if we were both really busy. I have no idea. But I also was thinking, I was like, I guess I don't really know what's going on with Chad and Brad right now. So give me updated, dude. What's up with the updates? And yeah, I could use a little bit of alpha injected into my veins on this Tuesday morning, kid.
It did. It was weird, man. It felt like a short week, even though it was a full week, but it felt like it was a long weekend type deal.
It felt like it was 2 days.
I know. I think it was because we were busy, man. We had we had Wednesday stuff going on. We had Thursday stuff going on. There was mint parties going. There was Saturday spaces with the boys and woke zombies. So there was just a ton of stuff going on. Excuse
Salud.
me. Thank you. That's why I don't blow smoke out through my nose, bro. It makes me sneeze every single time. But I was trying to keep it on the down low here on the Twitter channel. You never know what you can get away with. But yeah, man, it's been so for those that don't know, we're doing God Hates NFTs giveaway right now.
Hey, any lawyers or fans of Diamond Hand Radio in the door show, hit me up. I don't know the legalities behind that. But yeah, God Hates NFTs. Continue.
Well, do you monetize your channel? Is this monetized? Do you put ad stuff on it or no?
Not like YouTube wise. No.
Okay.
No. I can do what the fuck I want. Yeah.
Yeah. As long as you don't monetize, they can't do shit if you're not monetized.
No, and the respected, right? Like, have you ever seen JTR? Like, what the fuck can I do to that big old jagaloon? Like, what? Huh? Okay, sorry, JTR. I didn't mean to just cook you live in prime time. I know you're probably seeing that, but please carry on. God Hates NFTs giveaway bounty. Sorry, I derailed.
Yeah. Yes. So yeah, that was the other thing. We all know how Midday Munchies gets. It gets a little chaotic. I try to make announcements and save stuff for Midday Munchies because I know that's when a lot of people show up and they come and they have time to listen. But obviously it's Midday Munchies, so things go off the rails. But I was going to announce a couple of things yesterday, one of which was a bounty, like you said. So there is a trait in the collection that's one of my personal favorite traits, which is the awareness shoes that we talked about, the puzzle shoes. And so we're going to put a trait or a bounty on the next trait. So whoever mints the next pair of puzzle shoes, they're going to win a few things. One of them is an Ape Hater Club NFT, which is essentially the mutation for God Hates NFTs. So if you had a God Hates and then you got a Senior Banano, I believe it was, you were able to get an Ape Hater. So we have Ape Haters. We're going to be giving one out, as well as an additional prize from Truth that I don't think has been announced. He just said another additional NFT. So you'll have a chance to get a couple of things just on that next trait. We're also doing, obviously, the God Hates NFT giveaway, which is, I believe, let me double check. We're from 1576 to 1675. So anybody that missed between 1576 to 1675, that's 100 NFTs. You got a chance to get yourself a God Hates NFT, which I believe last time I checked, the floor was, what was it, like 0.3 or something like that? Let me run over here just to OpenSea.
On the God Hates NFTs?
Yeah, we're at 0.3 flat right now. And they were at like an ETH and a half not too long ago. So obviously with the market bouncing, we've all seen what's been happening with ETH. Everyone's excited. It broke 1,700. So, we may or may not be in a bull run. Who knows? I'm not gonna justifiably say we are, but we could be there. Could be getting there.
That was me grabbing a hold of the bull horns. Remember, I said we're riding the bear all the way down the bottom until it sprouts horns again. I'll grab a hold, ride it all the way back up the top, and then I'll sell. And then I'll do it all over again on the next cycle.
Well, we talked about it even when we were at 800 or whatever it was that ETH hit, right? We were talking, all right, guys, everyone load up, load up. This is the bottom. We're not necessarily saying it's obviously going to be the absolute bottom, next year and the next bear run or whatever. You never know what's going to happen with it. But at least at 800, if you would have loaded up, man, that's a quick double up just in, what's that, a month that we were down there.
You could have made some serious coin, and been able to reinvest it in the NFTs or keep holding it or whatever.
Yeah.
Just continue to hold it. There's not even any reason to take. I mean, you can take some profits if you want, but hey, whatever your personal investment strategy is, I like to just diamond hand radio, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it's all about to me. But that's dope. That's awesome. I had saw that bounty come out, but I didn't hear all the alpha behind it. So that's pretty doggone sweet. Cannabis industry wise, I know you guys had signed the papers. We're doing everything with the new establishment. What's going on with the new digs? How's that all coming along?
Yeah, so we've put in for our application for the city. That's probably going to take anywhere from a month, 2 months. Really depends on how many applications they get, how quickly they process it, and then once we get the city's approval, so you have to go local and then you go state, and then so you've got to get your local license before you can get your state license. So once we get the local license, then we're going to move on and apply for the state license, and then that's probably another 3 to 4 months of waiting, depending on how quickly the state, can process everything. But one of the things that I did get to see last night was the very first renderings of our metaverse dispensary live in the Isles of Metaverse. So that was really cool. I got to see how large it is. First off, it's absolutely massive.
Well, thank you.
Yep, exactly. You're welcome. Yeah, it's huge, bro. It's huge.
It's huge. It's huge.
So yeah, there was that was really cool to see. And so we've got another meeting tonight with Kenna, and we're gonna be able
Kenna.
Kenna's shout out to Kenna, dude.
I'd love to have Kenna on, man, sometime. You gotta make that. I mean, I've talked to her a couple times, but you gotta make that connection for me. I'd love to have her on some. Actually, hold on. Let me fucking write that down.
Hey,
carry on.
Listening in right now, Truth. If you can get Kenna to come on Diamond Hand Radio, I know that he talks to her probably on a daily basis. So
she ain't even got a dox if she don't want to either. That's all falling fucking fair and love and whatever. I don't know what the fuck I was trying to say there. You ever get into a sentence and you just like, I wish I wouldn't have said that? That was just me about 2 seconds.
Like every.
Hey, well, here's the problem. I used to think about it a lot in podcasts. Oh, so many fucking people watching. Oh my gosh, I just said something wrong. It's like you jackasses can't even put one fucking 3 words together to form a sentence. That's why you sit on the other side. Fuck you. Don't make fun of me. I can't talk anyway. I don't know why I have this mic. I don't know why you guys tune in, for crying out loud. As the whole show just disappears, nobody in the chat anymore. Okay, so that's freaking dope. I had no idea you were talking about that. I knew the renders were coming soon, but that's really damn cool. So that means a lot more announcements are coming along with ChatX and 3D avatars and smoking doobies in the metaverse. Smoking the reefer.
Obviously, man, if you build it, we're gonna have to have people to actually go to it, right? So you're gonna have to have your character to get in there and walk around and check out everything. So yeah, the 3D renders, the 3D avatars.
That's how I want my guy to look.
We've also got 3D apparel as well that'll go along with those 3D avatars. So that's one of the things that we're working towards as well. So once we finalize the avatars and we get those final renders done, then we can get with the apparel company and start working on the 3D apparel that'll essentially match everything in the collection. It'll match stuff that we have in the merch store, things like that, hats, shirts, hoodies. And then we are also going to tie IRL merch to some of the digital merch at some point as well. So we're pushing forward with everything that we've been talking about, man. And
hell yeah,
got the space to do it. We've got the build out. It's right by the water, which is really cool. If Misfit wants to pull his yacht up to the factory,
what do you know about that?
We could put a little dock back there and just have him roll right up, man.
You know what the crazy part about this is it all sounds made up, but it's gonna be totally just it's real. It's real, and it's just crazy. It's fucking crazy, man. I got something I want to build on, but first of all, I have to say, fuck you, Bizzle. And I also have to say, oh shit! Shout out Truth in the Source. He already applied. I got you, Cap. So yeah, would love to have Ken on sometime. I think that would be absolutely awesome to talk about just her experience with Metaverse and everything she's built and what she's doing. I think that would just be absolutely dope. So think Just Mess thinks we should have an unplanned midday munchies day. Yes, we do too as well. But one other serious little bit, I guess two other serious little bits, kind of some rabbit holes before we get into finish the sentence, Travis. Number one, as far as like your IRL dispensary, because I think it's going to be really cool to be able to use ChatX and do shit in the metaverse and everything. But as far as your IRL business, being a business owner, would you ever consider switching over to like a crypto based payment system? And second point of that, like, how fucking challenging would that be for you right now with the current lack of regulations and kind of where everything is, without fucking divulging too much? But like, who knows? It might be valuable business information.
No, yeah, we do take crypto now. We have
Yeah.
a couple of patients or customers. Yeah, we used to call them patients back in the pro. I guess now it's just your customer.
Shout out
Legal.
Prop 215, baby.
Yeah, so I guess we've got customers that pay in crypto, man. We've got a Disney kid that's like, he's like a celeb. He's been in like Disney shows and movies and stuff like that. He's got a huge following on Instagram. He won't ever let us like post anything, and we've tried to get him to post stuff, but obviously as a Disney kid, like, can't be just posting up bags of weed on your Disney profile, right? That's probably not good. But he
Not great
pays
for the brand.
he pays in Bitcoin and Ethereum, man. So he's, I guess, flush with Ethereum. He got into Bitcoin big. And so every time he orders, yeah, it's always Ethereum, Bitcoin. We've thought about getting a .eth. Obviously, that would make it a lot easier because
Hell
you
yeah.
just get an ETH and, you just put it up on all your marketing material and you say, if you'd like to pay, send money to the .eth. And that's how it goes. It is legal to do in California. We're not the only shop that does it. There's shops in Orange County. There's shops in LA that take crypto. It's really just a huge alternative right now to banking. We can't bank. We can't do anything with credit cards. We can't do anything with debit cards. We can't it's hard enough for us to even just pay our taxes, and be able to actually not have to physically walk in with just bags of cash. And that's how it's kind of been for the state since day one, really. That's how everyone has to do it. A lot of money orders, things like that. But crypto is a great alternative to the banking issues that we're facing right now. People can pay in crypto. We can verify the payment instantly, and we can send them their bud and have a driver send out for their bud. It's pretty much it's pretty cut and dry. So I think a lot of people are going to start doing it. We're going to start obviously implementing ChatX into that payment system because it's an ERC20 token, so it's on the Ethereum network. So we can obviously have things sent to our Ethereum wallet. So that's going to be another benefit, as well as people being able to pay with ChatX to get their weed. So it's going to be cool to see it start all taking form, man.
This is all real. This is all real reactions, bro. I didn't know any of this fucking shit. Like, tell the people, I didn't know that. Like, I didn't like, oh, let's talk about this and tee this up and have a great rabbit hole. Like, talk about that for fucking content. I had no idea, dude. That's so fucking cool. So, like, to dump the brain out of my fucking headset, real dude. Dude, it's like you've had this whole thing planned all along or something. It's as if you just saw the future. So I ask you, my man, bold predictions. You can even keep it high level. This is crazy how well this is fucking segueing. This is nuts, dude. Bold predictions, 6 months, 12 months, 36, 24. When do you kind of see that fucking mass adoption? I mean, obviously it's legal in Cali. Maybe even not mass adoption of all Web3 and the metaverse and everything we know. But do you think early as next year, at least like 50% of businesses could potentially be operating on some form of crypto system and NFTs are booming?
I don't know if 50%, but I know, dude, like this new generation of wealth, right, is all a lot of the younger generation that has money right now. A lot of it was made online, and a lot of it was put back into digital currency and crypto and stuff like that, right? So a lot of people would rather hold crypto than hold physical dollars, right? Like, basically, people are getting wise to what's going on with banking. You know, there's videos across social media of people trying to walk into banks that are newer generational wealth and say, hey, I want to take 100 grand out of my account. And the bank basically going, all right, you got to come back in a couple of weeks. We don't have that much cash. You know, we got to tee this up. And they're freaking out like, well, why can't I access my money? Where's my money? It's my money. Why can't I take it out? And so they're starting to understand what banks do with their money and how banks actually make money and banks actually continue to operate, because obviously they're not just doing all this shit for free. You know, you pay fees, and a huge part of it is them lending out your cash, right, to other people, make the interest on top of that. So I think the newer generation, they're a lot smarter when it comes to wealth and wealth management, and you know, what's actually happening with the banking system and money, and they're pushing decentralization. And you know, we've seen companies like Tesla, we've seen property owners start taking crypto payments and selling properties for Bitcoin. Car dealerships, they sell cars in exchange for Bitcoin. So I think, yeah, man, if not already, just because of how, you know, we talk about this in spaces, some people are for it, some people are against it, but obviously, you know, getting like a crypto card that has, it's linked to your wallet, it's linked to your digital currency, and essentially you can go out and spend it like it's a debit card. And I think that's kind of where the shift is going to go. And I think a lot of the younger generation is going to push towards that. And yeah, it could be interesting how quickly that move actually happens. I've seen some people predict Ethereum's going to hit like 10K this year. So I'm excited to see if Ethereum hits 20.
That'd be
10.
fucking nuts. That would be fucking nuts if by like, okay, by like, well, by Christmas time, we have a fucking solidified platform like crypto.com or Coinbase, and like everybody trusts it. We're all good. We can utilize that card straight. No big deal. Nobody has concerns. Like there've been all the investigations, all this shit and fucking yada yada. And then you literally have the holiday season. I mean, holy shit. Like that just that changes the game. I mean, the powers that be really work really weird during these times, man. And you know, it just seems like everything, just like I said to you about everything you're doing and everything I'm doing here, and everything the Diamond Hand fam's a part of. Like it's things are really coming together. And if ETH hits 10K, dude, like holy cannoli. Vitalik was talking about like masked. I guess masked is the worst, but word not a good word to say when you use MetaMask, but like hiding your ENS name or your wallet address when doing transactions, like having that as a privacy thing that you can be able to do in the future. So, I mean,
Wow.
I guess you could kind of like have the light bulb of, oh, yeah, people are laundering money, oh, doing not really. I think it's kind of a cool thing to be safe. Like there's our fucking wallet watchers out there, you know, and like people, especially with like big name motherfuckers, man. And I'm not saying I have a name at all, but like if I post something, I see 2 or 3 of the Diamond Hand fam go and sweep the floor of it. I noticed it, right? So I can't even imagine like fucking Gary V, fucking Jake Paul, like fucking posting 3 sentences about some shit and it happening like that. So I think with how fast this space moves, man, I think it could be Christmas time and we could see some
Yeah.
shit like that. So
No, yeah. Everybody, they always do the same things with stock markets, man. Everybody wants money for holidays to be able to go out and shop, and obviously people are buying and spending with these companies, so they're making more money. And so, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we see a huge surge, man. 100% in a month is what we've seen already, right? So it's been a month and a half, right, since the low,
mhm.
uh, back up 100% from where we were. You know, it's totally possible. It just depends on how many people get involved, and if they make that shift from Bitcoin to Ethereum. That's what I'm hearing is kind of going to be, that's essentially the craziest thing that I'm looking out for. A lot of people are talking there's going to be kind of a swap. You know, Ethereum's going to surpass Bitcoin, and Bitcoin's going to kind of tail off. So if that happened, that would be absolutely nuts. Obviously, being an Ethereum-based project and an ETH maxi, we obviously would love to see that.
That would
So
be nuts. That would
yeah,
be nuts. And I mean, it's possible with
yeah,
going from proof of work to proof of stake. That is massive. That's fucking insane. I explained it on a very, very high level, and I hope you guys went out and did some more research on it. But that's huge. That's crazy. that literally damn near removes all the possibility of inflation. It keeps everything just level and beautiful and just continuously fucking going. And it's like, well, we're kind of seeing the uptrend. I wouldn't fucking miss out on it if it does get to 10K. I mean, we sound stupid. Hey, I always say, call me crazy now. Feel free to quote me later, bitch. Hey, point blank, period. That's the way it is. So I
Well,
just,
we had talked about this in a space. I forget which one. I think it might have been with Ferk and Grandolph. It could have been even like Midday Munchies at some point. But I know we were talking about the euro, and
oh, yeah.
like the first time in history that the euro is now worth more than the U.S. dollar, or the U.S. dollar has dropped, right? So it used to be where it was worth double or something like that, I believe. If it was 1,000 euros, it meant it was 2,000 U.S. dollars, right? Now it's 1,000 euros is like $980 or something ridiculous like that. So with this shift happening, a lot of people are going to be looking at digital currencies, man. It's, especially with the bounce back that we've seen on crypto and Ethereum, and it's going to be interesting.
And this show does not get political, but and I don't really even COVID. I turned off the news. I stopped watching the fucking news. I am the news now, baby girl. You won't come hang out? Check me out. That I don't watch the fucking news. This is a space I'm concerned with, and this is the future I'm concerned with. Not all that bullshit going backwards, arguing, and fuck that. And that's why I love the Web3 space. We really don't get political at all. There really is no divide. I've never and really encountered a divide at all, to tell you the truth. But man, where like you bring up like more and more people getting interested in cryptocurrency. Where do we go from here? Where do we go from fucking $7 a gallon gasoline and fucking eggs costing $5 a dozen? And like where do you go from here? Like how, like what, you can't, you just, I mean, soup kitchen. So where you fucking go from here, bro? Unless there's a drastic fucking change. I'll tell you, go back to 1908. Fucking go back to fucking 2008. Like just look. It's the trends, man. It's the fucking trends. It is what the fuck it is. I don't know if 1908 is the right fucking year or whenever the fucking, it probably sounds stupid, but whenever the Great Depression was, I don't even fucking remember. I'm fucking, come on. I'm not that fucking old, and I barely paid attention in history class, for fuck's sakes. But no, I did. I paid it to chill the fuck out. I know the difference between the world wars and the civil wars. All you rolling your eyes over there, chill the fuck out, okay? All right, relax. We fought the Irish in the Revolutionary War, okay? It's all good, no problem. Oh shit. But yeah, dude, I'm really glad that those last two rabbit holes really went how they went, because that's been something that was just kind of on my mind. I was like, oh fuck, we kind of talk about this today, and then it was just like, that was awesome. So as always, dude, before we dive into finish the sentence, man, a couple of stoners, we have some high level conversation, dive into some good stuff, provide some good edutainment, I do believe. So that is education and entertainment in one word. I did not slur, my friend. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you.
I'm gonna have to use that edutainment.
Edutainment is what we do over here, dude. It's what the fuck I am. I'm an edutainer. I'm not an entertainer. I'm not an educator. I'm an edutainer. I just trod the line in between. I'm not very good at either, but a jack of all trades is a master of none, but far oftentimes better than a master of one. I'll leave y'all with that as my quote of the day. What do you think about that, huh? Everybody doesn't know the continuation.
Eddie's too. He's modest. Look at this guy. Come on. You're good. You're great at what you do. Don't
barely wiped dipshit off the forehead this morning, kid. It's all good. It took a lot of fucking falling flat on the face. That's why I'm your humble, honored, and hyped host. It took a lot of fucking up, for real. And a lot of trial and error and 3 shows before this worked out. So probably over 2,000 hours of podcasts before I figured one out where people would actually continue to tune in and share it out and talk about it in other areas without me having to talk about it. So thank you guys. The Diamond Hand fam, everybody new, old, fuck you, Bizzle. Everybody in between for support. I love you, Biz. I appreciate you popping in. I saw you in the comments. I couldn't believe it, man. I appreciate you popping in. Everybody, just thank you so much for the support, for supporting Travis and Chad and Brad, and having just awesome Token Tuesdays, man. Just have I just have this show, and I don't know. There's something in the air today. There's something been going around. I feel it. We started Java and Jams off just crazy, and every space I've been in today has just had something. So I don't know what's coming, but I do know we got some shit to give away in a little while, and I also know that Finish the Sentence is coming. So, any final closing thoughts on anything we talked about? Anything in between before we dive into that, my man? Because it's gonna be a little fucking wild today.
Well, we are going to do an open AMA tonight as well. So we used to do Tuesday night open AMAs where people can come up. It's a little more structured than the midday munchies. You know, we talk about any alpha, answer any questions for like an hour, just hang out, and it gives people time, you know, to come in. That'll be 3:30 Pacific Standard Time, so 5:30 Central.
Oh, well, hey, give me that. I was like, shit. No, I got till 8 o'clock till the doggone brew crew space. 6 o'clock your time, seeing as you still out Eastern, Central, Mountain, and Pacific. But who the fuck am I?
All right, I'll start at 3:30. Go for about an hour, answer any questions, drop any alpha, finish it off with obviously the 420 smoke, and everyone can go about the rest of their day. That way, we're not taking up too much time, but it gives an opportunity for people to come up and ask questions that might not, you know, want to hop up in the midday munchies because of how chaotic it might be, and more of a serious time to be able to talk about everything we've got going on the project.
Hell yeah, dude. Let's go. All right. Well, I will most likely be there. I should be open during that time. So I will be rocking and rolling with you. My friends, before we dive into the final little portion here, remember, secret phrase of the day, hashtag this is rug country, hashtag this is rug country, courtesy of our man Dr. J, which is an absolutely, I should flip the two of us. There we go. Now it's right. Here we go. Now it's right. Shout out. We're on our way to Vegas. T-minus, what the hell are we working with? It is 2.5 weeks. I mean, it's pretty much fucking spot. Well, 2 weeks and 2 days, I'll be touching down. Well, not even 2 days, 1 day, 2 week and 1 day, because I'll be there on the 26th. Is that what it is? Or 25th. 25th.
Flying in on the 24th. So
yeah, you guys will be there a day before I am. But hell yeah. All right. Well, final segment of the day before we give some shit away. The kids are starting to want Chad and Brad's, dude. People might be waking up. People might be stopping taking that, the melatonin. I think they're starting to take some of the Adderall.
Well, see, once we can start posting some pictures of some of the stuff we've been working on, man, a lot under wraps, you know, until it was ready. Obviously, Rome wasn't built in a day, man. So your foundation's got to be solid. So our foundation's taking a little bit of time to be built. But once we can share these renderings, man, people, they're going to see what we're doing and kind of some of the stuff that, you know, Truth's been doing behind the scenes and what they can look forward to.
Rome wasn't built in a day, but bricks were laid every damn day. And it's funny how you always seem to bring everything back to foundation. Gee, I wonder why that might be. Who knows? Who's to say? Who's to know? Maybe just a sly little plug in there at the end in case you wonder where to get your finest vitamins in the whole entire Coachella Valley, my friends. It is at Foundation, the best damn place in the world. Get your booth by Chad and Brad today. All right. Before you freaking distract me again. Finish the sentence, Travis! Are you ready?
I'm ready.
First one's heavy hitting, and then the rest of them, you don't even have to use your brain really at all.
Okay.
Community is best defined as
the foundation of any good project.
There he goes again. How about that? Hot diggity damn. You ain't going nowhere without a community. Okay. Number 2. My favorite member of the Chad and Brad family is
Dad.
Dad's. Claro que sí, claro.
The Skrillex dad is my favorite, bro, with the little half a mohawk.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's the one. No, maybe I do, maybe I don't. I don't know if I have that one or if I don't, but I know I got a dad that's pretty doggone cool with one of those trippy purple shirts with the tie. That's one of my favorite shirts. I like those a lot. My favorite movie of all time is
That's tough, but I'm gonna go with Grandma's Boy.
That is a good flick. Mine's Shawshank Redemption. I always go after Shawshank
Oh,
Redemption.
nice.
I am more of a I did not say I don't love comedies, but I don't know. It's more of a serious flick kind of guy.
I guess.
My favorite TV show of all time is
Oh, shit. Archer.
ooh, damn, Breaking Bad. But
That's a good.
Archer. Oh, Breaking Bad. Well, no. Sons of Anarchy. I'm sorry. Sons of Anarchy. That best beginning, best ending, best 10 seasons, no like point blank period. The best. But Archer.
It's because my wife says that I'm Archer and she's Lana, and that I'm always doing just stupid shit, and she's always there to correct me.
Now that you mention it. So when is Lana going to grace us with her presence on the show? I'm sure she's watching today somewhere out there. So shout out Miss Lana. I hope to see you sometime soon on the show. If not, in just 2 weeks, two weeks and a day from now. And you just better be ready for the Cap and Colt train that's coming at you, because you are getting picked up. You are getting hugged till you can't get it. And you can be mad about it. You can hate me for the rest of your life. You can tell your husband never come on my show again, but it's going to happen. So you might as well you got 2 weeks and a day to get yourself cooked up for it. I'm just putting you here live in prime time. Sentence number 5. My favorite genre of music is
Reggae.
ooh, yeah. Reggae shock, cause you can't smoke a spliff underwater. Reggae shock. Hey, you ever fuck with some reggae shock, bro? Get you some fucking reggae shock in your life, bro. It'll change your fucking day. Oh, you can't fucking smoke spliffs underwater, Travis. You just can't. Get you some reggae shark in your life. The best reggae concert I've ever attended is
Oh, it was like a Ziggy. It was Marley Fest down in
ooh,
San Diego. It was I think it was Ziggy and God, can't remember the other two. But yeah, it was at the Cricket Center down in San Diego, in kind of like by the beach a little bit over there off the Sports Center Boulevard area. And it was indoors, and literally everybody was rolling up blunts. Everybody had joints, and it was everywhere you turned. You were sitting up there, and there were joints, blunts being passed across the entire arena, dude. The whole thing was full of smoke. They hotboxed the literal event center. It was gnarly. So
hell
yeah,
yeah.
sure.
That's dope. I had some buddies. I didn't go. I had some buddies went to see Snoop Dogg at St. Louis University, and like he smoked the whole place out, and they were just freaking the fuck out. Like the faculty and staff just couldn't believe they just smoked the entire Coliseum out down there. So
Right.
not the same, but kind of. Maybe he was Snoop Lion at that point, his reggae
Yeah,
phase. I'm not sure.
I've
But
seen Snoop in a couple different. I saw him as DJ Snoopadelic. He did like a private party showing or whatever at a dispensary out in Vegas, and then he also came out here to Coachella for Rhythm Wine and Brews, and it was basically it's like a big beer fest, and it was him and Revolution, and that was a
oh hell
badass.
yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was a good.
that's who we did a lot of his shit on that Snoop Lion album. He did
Oh, maybe he was.
with Revolution. Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
that was fire. He did a lot of good shit on that album.
yeah.
Okay, before we get done, because obviously I love reggae too. 4 more. The best place I've ever lived is
San Diego. It's got to be San Diego.
I haven't lived enough places yet. I mean, I would say my college times. Bloomington Normal was a whole hell of a lot of fun, but up here is a lot more to do. Shy City's a lot of fun, but I haven't lived that many places, so I can't really. So there you go. My favorite. Wait. Oh, fuck it. What is? Why? Not like you know the order of these things. My favorite sport is.
To play golf, to watch football.
Okay. Okay. I at this stage in the game, I feel like that's kind of where I'm at too. And I just kind of had a realization like maybe I'm not old, but like maybe I just shouldn't do some of the things I used to do. Like I got out and like tried to do a kickflip on my skateboard and about broke my ankle the other day. Like I just little things like that, right? Like probably don't
That'll
want to be in the hospital. Man. My favorite fast food restaurant is.
Five Guys.
Oh, fuck. Some people complain about their fries being too salty. I think they're just delectable. Yeah,
You,
I think they're delectable.
you got to get the Cajun fry. I always go Cajun
Ooh.
with the double cheeseburger, the regular bacon burger.
Ooh.
Yep.
That would sit real good. It's about lunchtime here in the Windy City. Well, it's actually past lunchtime in the Windy City.
It's getting there.
I can't believe I even wrote this one down myself, but sorry, Lana. The craziest way I've ever ingested some vitamins is.
Nose dab.
Oh fuck! Mine's knife hits. You ever done knife
Okay,
hits?
yeah, little
Yeah,
hot.
those will. Those. Sorry, mama. Sorry, mama. Those are my crazy fucking college days. Doing fucking
If,
knife hits and about passing out with a Gatorade bottle tied around my fucking face.
dude, if you're an old school dabber, there was this thing called the. It was
Wait,
basically.
what was it called? You cut out. Hold on, I was talking. What'd you say?
Have you ever seen a bell? It was basically the way that you would dab back in the day was on a bell, and it was just like what it sounds like. It was a metal bell, and underneath the bell you had a little arm with a little metal plate, and so you'd swing the plate out, heat it up with a torch until it was red hot, and then you'd swing the plate under the bell and put your dab on the plate, and the bell would capture all the smoke, and that's how you would hit your dab. And so yeah, old school dabbers, that was one of the mechanisms, I guess, back in the day that I've used. It's pretty cool.
Well, they didn't used to call them dabs. They just used to call it hash. Like they just used
Yeah,
to call it hash wax, right? Like they didn't fucking
yeah.
know what the fuck it is, and now it's evolved into fucking Earl and whatever rabbit hole you want to dive down on that. Freaking crumble, shatter, diamonds, rosin, live resin. Like, I mean, goodness fucking gracious, what it's turned into, dude. I'm also excited to smoke your ass under the couch, just so you know. But that's all I got. That's all 10. Another episode of Token Tuesday in the books, dude. Fucking thank you. Thank you for good laughs, good combos, good everything in between. Appreciate you being a dope ass human and what you do to push Web3 forward and the Chad and Brad project forward each and every day, man. You're appreciated and you are loved. You the man.
I appreciate you, man. It's like I said, it flew by, so I'm thinking it's gonna fly by, and we're gonna be here next week, just getting ready to do the next one, bro.
Well,
Hope,
I mean, fuck, dude. And then, well, that's the thing.
and then it's Vegas the next day.
Well, no, it's not.
It's 2 weeks.
No, yeah, it's 2 weeks. Yeah, it will be the next day for you guys, and then it's the day after that for me. But
Right.
next Tuesday is episode 50.
Oh, let's go.
So, maybe you guys out there, you got something funny you want to see us do. I'm not fucking doing a dozen donuts again. I'm just not. I've fucking told you guys that challenge. Ain't no fucking way I'm doing that. And I want to make that guy do it. He'll fucking be a miserable wreck over there. I don't know. We'll come up with something, but yeah, we're spending Token Tuesday for episode 50, and that means episode 100 is going to be Token Tuesday as well. And HD apparently, and he doesn't bullshit. When he says something, he means it, is apparently sending me to Hawaii for episode 100. So I don't know what's all going on with that, but hey, episode 50, I'm not going to be in Hawaii. So we got to figure out what the fuck's going on for that. So
Hell yeah.
hell yeah, that's gonna be dope, and I would not want to spend it with anybody else. You fucking you were the first guest, and now you're gonna be the 50th guest, dude. Let's fucking go. But let's give some shit away. Let's get the fuck out of here for the day. I got other stuff to do. You got other shit to do. My friend, secret phrase of the day 8/9/2022 is this is rug country. Hashtag this is rug country. Fear and loathing in Web3, my friends. Another Token Tuesday in the book. Shout out Dr. J. You are just getting too damn good, my man. He did one of me and Baby O the other day, and it fucking cracked me up. But smash it in the live YouTube chat, not on Twitter. I know Twitter is our hub. I know I'm on YouTube. If Twitter was more friendly, I'd just stay there, but YouTube's nice and easy. Hop in the live YouTube chat. Hashtag this is rug country, and that will get you into the Daily Door Show giveaway of the day. Be cool. Just one Chad and Brad. Just Just one Chad and Brad. One Chad and Brad NFT. That's it, kids. And none of the ones you saw picture today, those are my personal ones, and they ain't even leaving the doggone wallet. But since I just don't feel like copy and pasting a bunch of freaking Chad and Brads, I just copy and paste my own. So, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, it's time to give some shit away. Hashtag this is Rug Country. My friends, the cursor is on the screen, and we count it down. You know what? I should do a fucking shoey. Shout out, Tukes. Shout out, Tukes. You know what? A shoey is one hell of a doggone idea. Shout out, Tukes. I might just do a shoey as just part of it. Like, start the show with a shoey. How about that shit? Maybe that's part of it. But we count it down from 5. Quit distracting me, everybody. From 4. All the way down from 3. Who will it be? From 2. I want to know, don't you? All the way down to 1. Please, Cap, just let it be done. Okay, for crying out loud. Here I go. And draw. 36 entrants. We see familiar faces all over the screen, going in hyperspeed, slowing down. Oh, who will it be? GG! Or should we also say Genevieve? Genevieve. Congrats, GG. You have been a loyal member of the Diamond Hand fam, loyal supporter of me. You and Open are the bomb.com. Thank you guys so much. Nobody more deserving. I'm not sure if she's in the Chad and Brad fam yet or not. I think this is a brand new Chad and Brad member of the family. So let's go, GG. Congratulations. Let's go. That is so awesome. Congrats to you.
Let's get it. Congrats. Yeah, I'll get with Cap, send him your wallet address. He'll send it over to me, and I'll shoot that right over.
Nice and easy. Yeah, drop it in the DMs, GG. We were just DMing this morning. You sent me in a song request. Yeah, super easy. Drop it in my DMs. I got you. All right. Yeah, that'll do it, kids. If you could be so kind, before you guys all head out of here, make sure you subscribe, you like, you share. You send this on over to your brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers, aunts, uncles, friends, enemies, neighbors, people who live on the opposite side of the damn globe as you. Follow at Diamond Hand Radio on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter at Cap and Colt. Follow Travis at Chad and Brad NFT. Also check out the Respected Rhinos, who are the title sponsor of this here Door Show. Will forever be up in the top right corner. You see him there. Check him out at Respected Rhinos on Twitter. Give him a follow and pop in, tap in with the crash. Special shout out. I would show up naked to this show if I could, to my nudist colony fam. If you know, you know. That's it. That's all right. Paper or plastic. Put a bow on that some beach. Episode number 45 of The Door Show is over. But before we get out of here, before we send you on your way, a couple of things I need you to remember. Number 1, it is a TERRIFIC Tuesday to be alive. The rest is up to me and thee. And I'm choosing to push around a little bit of PLP. That stands for peace, love, and positivity for those of you that don't know the acronym yet. And I humbly ask that you would do a little bit of the same. Maybe dash in a little bit of kindness as you go on about your Tuesday. Why? Because it costs 0 fiat, 0 ETH, 0 SOL, and 0 of any of them other shit coins you care to be invested in right now to do so. The market might be trending up. Things might be looking good, but it's still good to do something free. I hope you have the legendary Chaddington.eth, also known as Travis Pastore. Hopes you have a spectacular rest of your Tuesday, unless you have any other plans. And one final thing to remember. Being that this show is a member of the Diamond Hand Radio media family. At Diamond Hand Radio, we don't only hold, we hold each other up. And right now is one hell of a time to flex those diamond hands. Appreciate each and every one of you for making this show possible, for making Cap and Colt possible. Your boy Cap is forever grateful for each and every one of you. We'll see you on the flip side of this show in whatever space, Discord, VC, it might be, or wherever else. But until then, my friends, peace!